Carrie, do you have something to tell me? Do you honestly think you can get away with it like that? Missed call. Answer me.
Oh, hi Leslie. I apologize for not responding earlier.
It's about time.
I was occupied with doing the laundry. Is everything all right?
No, it's definitely not. Don't pretend like you're clueless.
I'm sorry, but I genuinely don't know what's wrong. Please explain to me what happened.
I can't believe you. You're having an affair with my husband, aren't you?
With Bruce? My husband's brother? Absolutely not. Why would you even think that?
Don't act innocent. Who do you think you are?
I would never engage in such behavior. I would never betray my husband, especially not with his brother. I would never do anything to harm Thompson. I love him.
Well, you clearly think it's acceptable to hurt my feelings, don't you?
No, that's not what I meant. I've never done anything to hurt you either. There's no connection between me and your husband.
You're lying. I know you are.
What is the source of all this? What are you talking about? And why would you even consider that possibility? I don't appreciate being accused of something I didn't do, particularly something as severe as this. Why do you believe there's something going on between me and your husband?
You seem quite confident, don't you? But I have evidence. I saw you with Bruce at the subway station today.
At the station?
I can't believe you took time off work just to meet him. Couldn't you have waited until you finished work? Are you that promiscuous?
Are you referring to this afternoon?
So you admit it. I knew you were having an affair. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what happened. Please listen to me. I took the day off work today because I had a doctor's appointment. On my way home, I coincidentally ran into Bruce at the subway station. He mentioned that he was returning to his office. It seems he had a client meeting elsewhere today. We only spoke for about 2 minutes before we both went our separate ways.
You're making a considerable effort to come up with excuses, aren't you?
If you don't believe me, why don't you simply ask Bruce?
If I ask him, he won't admit it. He'll just lie to me like you're doing now. No one will confess to an affair. And I certainly can't trust someone who's cheating on me.
I am not having an affair with your husband.
Perhaps you can deceive everyone else into thinking you're innocent, but I was there. I saw you with him. You're a deceitful liar.
How many times must I repeat myself? There is nothing going on between us. We simply happened to encounter each other at the station. He's my brother-in-law. I can't ignore him if I see him in public.
I don't care what you say. You're a liar. Get ready to receive my bill.
This is ridiculous. Hey, honey. I apologize for interrupting your business trip, but there's something I need to discuss with you.
No problem. What's going on?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Something strange is happening.
What do you mean?
Somehow, Leslie believes I'm having an affair with Bruce.
What? With my brother?
Yes. You know that's not true, right? I would never do that.
Of course. I trust you. Why does she think that?
I ran into Bruce at the station on my way home from the doctor's appointment.
Earlier this afternoon, right? Bruce messaged me and mentioned that he saw you.
Yes. It was just a coincidental encounter, so we stopped and chatted for a couple of minutes. Apparently, Leslie witnessed us talking and now she has this idea that we're having an affair. She believes I took time off work to see him and refuses to accept that I had a doctor's appointment. She's acting very strangely. She even mentioned sending me a bill or something.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Honestly, between you and me, I've always found Leslie a bit peculiar. My brother is in love with her, so I've never mentioned it, but I think she might have some mental issues. If she's targeting you, I don't think it's safe for you to stay at our apartment. Is there somewhere else you could go temporarily? At least until we sort this out. Especially considering your current situation, you don't need any additional stress.
You're right. Maybe I'll call my parents and let them know I'll be staying with them for a while.
I think that's a good idea. You shouldn't be alone right now. Don't tell Leslie or Bruce where you're going. I don't know what Leslie might do if she gets upset. I don't know how far she'll go. I'll inform my office that something urgent came up, and I need to return home immediately. I'll come home tonight, ensure everything is fine there, and then I'll meet you at your parents' place.
Okay.
Can you print out your conversation with Leslie and leave it on the table for me to read when I get back? Or you can email me a copy.
Sure, I'll do that. I'm sorry for bothering you with all of this while you're working.
Don't worry about it. I'm here for you. We will resolve this. I'll talk to Bruce about this directly.
Thank you, Thompson. I love you.
Carrie! Where on earth are you?
What do you mean? Wait, are you in my apartment?
Of course I am. You're having an affair with my husband, so I came to confront you. Why aren't you at home? I know you don't have work today.
I will be out of town for a few days on a business trip.
Oh, how convenient, isn't it?
Leslie, I've already told you, I'm not having an affair with your husband. I'm married, I love my husband, and I have no romantic feelings for your husband whatsoever.
When will you stop making excuses? Are you just going to avoid me forever? Admit what you've done already, and maybe I'll go easy on you.
I'm not confessing to something I didn't do. Plus, Thompson instructed me not to engage with you anymore.
He said what?
I disclosed everything to him.
So, he's going to support his wife even though she cheated on him. With his own brother.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I am innocent. I won't discuss this with you any further. You've lost your sanity. Goodbye.
Hello, Carrie. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Hello, Leslie.
I heard you're a mother now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As if I actually meant that.
Wait, do you still think I was having an affair with Bruce?
Of course. Nothing has changed these past months. You haven't shown me any proof that you weren't. And when I heard you were pregnant, I thought to myself, what a great opportunity to prove it. So I was waiting for you to give birth.
I don't quite follow what you mean.
Look, I know for a fact that Thompson is sterile. That means your baby's father can't be Thompson. It has to be Bruce. So, I want a paternity test done on that baby.
Hi Leslie, this is Thompson.
Thompson?
I've been with Carrie this whole time and I've read all the messages you've sent her. I hope you don't mind me using her phone instead of mine, but I just want to keep this chat record all together. I've got a few things I'd like to tell you.
Well, I can't believe you. Trying to cover up for your own filthy wife's affair with my husband. He's your brother for Pete's sake. She gave birth to his baby. I know you're sterile, Thompson. I know that baby can't possibly be yours. Were you so desperate for a child that you let your wife sleep with your own brother? Were you in on it?
Carrie just told me she doesn't care if I tell you, so I'll tell you. You got your information wrong. I'm not sterile, Carrie is infertile.
What?
I can assure you with 100% certainty that our baby is mine.
How can you be so sure? Have you done a paternity test?
I know because the doctor used my seed for the procedure.
What? So, your baby.
That's right. We did artificial insemination. We know exactly whose baby it is. It was implanted directly. I am the father.
But that doesn't prove Carrie wasn't sleeping with Bruce.
Seeing as your claim is outrageous, and you have no proof, I'd say you've got another agenda.
Look, I saw them together with my own eyes. You can't tell me I didn't. I even took a picture of them.
Let me guess. The picture shows two people talking on a busy street near the subway station entrance. And not two people having sex, right?
Well, they're together when they should be at work.
Well, we have records proving that Carrie was at the doctor's that day. And her appointment was made well in advance. Bruce has signed contracts showing that he was with clients that day and made business deals with them. Not only that, but he can also prove through his computer login history that he was back at his office just 15 minutes after speaking to Carrie at the station. Are you telling me they had an affair in public in less than 5 minutes?
Like I said, I have photo evidence of them together.
I heard about your picture. You showed it to Bruce after you accused him. He said it was just a picture of him and Carrie talking outside of the station entrance. They weren't even touching. Your picture doesn't prove anything other than they talked to each other, which they never denied.
Well,
I heard from Bruce that you were pretty hard on him. When he got home, you went into a rage accusing him of all this insane stuff. With only that stupid picture to back up your claims.
if I was hard on him, it's his fault for having the affair. He's lucky I haven't kicked him out of the house yet.
Leslie, how long are you going to keep up this charade? What's in it for you?
Now you're saying I'm the liar?
Look around. Can't you see what your lies have done? Have you not realized that you've ruined your marriage? That Bruce left you 2 days ago?
What do you mean he left me?
He's been moving out his things bit by bit over the past month. He's even canceled the lease agreement on your apartment. You'll have to be out of that place by the end of this month, too.
What?
If you don't believe me, go home and double check. All his personal stuff is gone.
Wait. You're absolutely correct. All of his belongings have disappeared.
I've grown tired of conversing with you. Let's get straight to the point. This is precisely what you desired, isn't it? You want Bruce to divorce you, don't you? You were the one engaging in infidelity.
Pardon me? Are you out of your mind? How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
It's too late for excuses, Leslie. Bruce started suspecting something was amiss when you implicated him based on your photo evidence. And as time passed, his suspicions about you grew stronger. Consequently, he hired a private investigator to look into the matter. Apparently, you weren't very skilled at concealing your actions. as they presented a substantial amount of evidence just a few days later.
He was spying on me.
They possess photographs, chat records, voice recordings, and videos of you engaging in, well, let's just say cheating.
Wait. What?
You were cheating but thought that if you could twist the situation and make it appear as though Bruce was the one cheating, you could secure a larger settlement in the divorce.
That's not true.
Don't lie to me. We have evidence.
What evidence?
I won't disclose all of it, Bruce will handle that. But, you're truly foolish.
How dare you say that to me?
You cheated on Bruce, I and Bruce's car. You didn't even turn off the vehicle when you parked. The dashcam recorded everything. Even if he didn't have a 360-degree camera, you should have been aware that dashcams record audio too.
Oh my God.
You intended to tarnish Bruce's reputation, didn't you? You knew that if he were discovered cheating on his wife, he would lose all credibility in his job. You planned to exploit that during the divorce proceedings to blackmail him for more money. The only problem is, your scheme failed. Now Bruce possesses evidence of you cheating. And the blackmail plot you hatched with your new boyfriend. Bruce has the entire chat log of you scheming with your boyfriend. You do realize that blackmailing someone for money is a form of extortion. I wonder if Bruce has enough evidence to pursue legal action against you.
Wait. It's not what you think. I can explain.
Don't explain it to me, speak to Bruce. Oh, by the way, Bruce went to present all the evidence to your parents this morning. I'm certain they will want to discuss this with you as well.
Oh my God. My parents are currently calling my apartment. I can see their number on the caller ID.
Don't tie up the phone for too long, I believe Bruce's lawyer will be contacting you today as well. Bruce had already completed his official move and changed his phone number. There was no way for Leslie to contact him directly anymore, as she would need to go through his lawyer. Bruce had an excellent attorney, and they managed to secure a favorable agreement for him. In the divorce, Leslie didn't receive any assets or financial support from Bruce. Bruce informed her that if she refrained from seeking any further legal action against him, such as defamation and extortion, he wouldn't pursue any cases against her. Although she was reluctant to accept his terms, her parents were furious and convinced her to cut her losses. It appears that her relationship with her new boyfriend didn't work out either. The boyfriend lacked financial resources, and both of them had relied on obtaining a significant sum of money from Leslie's divorce with Bruce. They continued to blame each other for their debts, leading to their eventual breakup. Leslie had never worked a day in her life and had been dependent on Bruce's financial support throughout their relationship. Now, without a job and without a man to provide for her. Well, I've heard that she now works as a dancer at a nightclub every night just to cover her rent expenses. It's unfortunate for her. But even if she gains several years of experience in dancing, it doesn't translate well on a resume.